Greetings everyone. This is our program for our programming in C++ group assignment. Our assignment is called The Mansion. It's about how people make choices and choices make people. Before we start, let me introduce our team. Our team consists of Jinkai, Nityasri, Wanqing, and me, Kengbun. Our purpose of making this program is due to the lack of games in the present. It is our wish to make this world a happier place through games. Alright, let's not waste time.
In this video, we will not be showing you the story, however we will be explaining the mechanics that make our game so unique. So first of all, as you can see, our game requires user to input before we will continue with the game. And therefore, we have included something called cin.get. And see, press enter to start the game, so once I press the enter key, only will then the game start. So, and another thing is we have implemented a life system in this game, where users have a certain amount of life before they die. And besides that, we also have something called the sleep function that prevents the text from being outputted immediately. For example, if I press enter, and apologies, I press enter to resume, and then it takes some time before the wild monster appears. So this is what is meant by the sleep function. It slows down the thing. And besides that, we also have something called a random number generator. For example, in this case, see, we have 5 seconds, and we time the 5 seconds by implementing something called a clock function, which allows us to test the time for execution. And so we have a timer, and we have to roll a number higher than 1 on the dice. And how we generate the number is by using sran, a random number generator. So if I press enter, so I'll need to enter R in order for this program to work. So if I enter, say E, it doesn't work. Validation, so I enter R, and yes, since I entered it within 5 seconds, and I rolled a 2, so that's why it will work.
Now I'm presented with two choices. One is to take the stairs and the other one is to take the elevator. However, if I input anything other than 1 or 2, I'll get an error saying invalid input, please try again. This is to ensure that the program runs smoothly. Now I shall take the elevator. So this is the graphics for the elevator, and also a beautiful being with mesmerizing eyes, which we took from ASCII character art. Now I'd like to flirt. And this is how I died. So right now I have 2 lives remaining, and I'm also allowed to replay the game because I have 2 lives left. And to do this I have to press Y. If I press anything other than Y, I will exit the game. So now I replay the game, going through choices. Right now I shall choose the same choices, but different choices will lead to different endings. And the wild monster appears again. And the timer. And yes, I rolled a 6. And I take the elevator. And we have the beautiful lady, but I shall not flirt. And we have also included riddles to make our game more interesting, in which if I answer wrongly, I will die again. And I go to floor 13. And this is one of the endings in which I end up thinking that it was all a dream after all. However, there are alternate endings to this game in which you'll have to play more to find out. And if I press anything other than Y, I shall exit the game. And this is what will be outputted. Thank you.
The video is reaching an end. Before we end it, I'm going to sum out the contributions of the team members. First of all, Jinkai acted as the coder and debugger, Nitya as the coder and storyboarder, Kengbo was the graphic designer and debugger. Lastly, I, Wanqing, acted as the graphic designer and storyboarder. All members contributed to the completion and success of the program. Thanks for watching.